going to be planning in my like everyday work planner, everyday to-dos, normal home life kind of planner. So I bought this new sticker book from Michaels and it is so cute. I could not resist it. I just thought it was so cute, and it's like very springy. I know it's February, but like I need some spring in my life. It's been so cold here in Pennsylvania and I just needed something warm and fun. So we're gonna use this. I know it's February, but I just need something to like brighten up, you know, the month. So, and also I've been we're gonna do a flip through first, and so I actually have been doing a lot of gardening planning. So I actually bought this sticker book, super cute. I'll just flip through it really quickly. So cute, love it. I'm starting a garden this year, so I'm kind of planning all my seedlings and when I want to plant them and transplant them, put them in the greenhouse, and when I'm gonna plant them in my garden. So anyway, back to this. That's kind of why I'm in the mood to use this sticker book. So let me look. I'm gonna bring up my schedule for this week. So that's generally the first thing I like to do. Is there's no rules to decorating and planning, but this is what I like to do. So usually what I'll do is I'll bring up my schedule and everything that I have to do. And so this week, looks like I have 2 appointments and then I have 2 meetings I need to write down in this planner. And I'm also going to a movie on Tuesday. That's everything this week. I do call this my work planner, but I usually more like jot down notes and things I need to do. So I will do that, but generally this is like if I have any appointments or anything like that, I put it in here, and then throughout the week I will put in like to-dos and stuff. So let's do a flip through. So love these. I'm like, this is one of the reasons why I bought this sticker book. So cute. Love all the flowers. Those are cute. Love these. Definitely could use these in these little things here. Little squares there. Love these. Love these. I might even use these for like a monthly layout. Like the monthly layout. Those are so cute. Maybe in like May or something. April, May. So cute. I can't wait to use these. Love all of these. It's cute. And then, yeah, oh my gosh, look at how cute these are. Love this, the border kind of situation. Put those anywhere around here. Love. So cute. So cute. I don't think I missed one here, did I? No, I did not miss one. Yeah, so this sticker book is called Teeny Florals. If you're wondering, I will link this. So let's start off. Usually I like to start off with the things I need to do this week. So we will put in, what do I want to do for appointments? Something like that would be cute, but yeah, maybe I will use, because they're actually appointments for my husband. So my appointments I usually make bigger, but his I'll just put small, like kind of at the bottom. So use this color. So his appointment is on Tuesday, we'll just throw that here. Maybe down here, actually. Okay. And then he has another appointment on Thursday, kind of the same situation. So I think we're gonna do that. Same kind of thing again, but maybe a different color. Maybe this blue. I love this blue. So it's Thursday. Same kind of area here. Super cute. Okay. And then, let's see. We're going to a movie this night, so, what do I want to do for that? Definitely something maybe a little bigger. Maybe one of these guys. These are so cute. Oh, this one. Ooh. Maybe this one. Oh, see now, I kind of rather have this one up above it because his appointment is before the movie. So maybe what we'll do is put this one here. And then this one can go up here. Perfect. And then I have a meeting this day, so maybe what I'll do is, again, maybe I'll use something like, let's see if there's something else that I want to use, but I might, oh, these are so cute too. Yeah, let me use one of these. I'll put, because it's like an all morning meeting, so we're gonna, it kind of needs like a big area. So that's what we're gonna do there. And it's at the beginning of my day. And then I have another meeting here, but it's kind of like a smaller meeting, like a shorter Zoom hour kind of situation. So we're gonna do that down here. It's kind of in the afternoon. So if something's kind of in the morning, usually what I'll do is I'll put it in the morning. And then if it's like in the afternoon, in the middle, and then if it's evening, I put it at the bottom. That's just how I kind of set up my planner. It kind of helps me visually see what I got going on during the week. So this can go here. Cute. Love it. Also, I'm not going to be filling anything in because just to keep my privacy and timing and stuff like that. But yeah, so, but I'm still going to decorate the whole thing. And then that's usually what I do. I decorate the whole thing and then I will write in everything. Okay, so now on to the fun part. We're going to start decorating. I'm going to do one more thing though. I'm looking for, so I'm gonna cover these guys up, some of them, definitely that one, and I'm gonna kind of make my own. I thought I saw little tabbies in here for something like that to write on. Be something like that maybe. I'm just gonna use these. So, which color should I use? Green? We haven't used the green yet. Fun. Let me put this over here. And sometimes what I'll do is I'll even white out the home chores area. I just don't use the home chores area that much. I don't have like that many home chores I write down. So I just make this, I personalize this to be my work to do. Which I will write that in here now. Maybe I'll use the blue Sharpie. I love this Sharpie, it's so cute. Okay. Okay. That'll be this little area. Hey guys, so I'm gonna speed this up a little bit with my decorating. I guess I decorate kind of slow. I like to take my time, so I'm gonna speed it up for you guys. I actually did end up filling in all of those dashboards on the left with those little stickers and filling in and kind of customizing it. So at the end you'll see that I filled in 2, but I actually filled in a total of 4. I'll put a picture as well at the end of the final result. So I did say I wanted to use these priority stickers, and they're just so cute. I love the pink. On Mondays, I always have like a bunch to do, and especially like priority things. So I wanted to put that on Monday. And kind of with my planners, I really go day by day. I know some people like they kind of like will put things like in the middle of 2 days. But I really like go day by day. Like, what the heck do I have going on Monday specifically? And then what do I have on Tuesday? And I like write it down like every single day. Like, even if I have something on Monday that I didn't get done, I will write it in Tuesday again to make sure that I get it done. And then if I don't get it done Tuesday, then I write it for Wednesday again. So, yeah, if that makes sense. Um, I kind of put this sticker off screen, so sorry about that. You'll be able to see it once I move the paper back into frame. Also, don't you love the cute kind of little trellis of flowers going up the middle right next to the meal plan area? I do change that later in this video, so I'll show you that then. It's not meal plan, I'll tell you that. Let's see. So kind of just going through the stickers. Oh, yeah, so I always have like a bunch of to-dos, like I said. So I'm trying to find a little sticker here to put. What did I put there? Oh yeah, I wrote today. So I'll write that in there. I always have a bunch of stuff to do on Sundays, kind of like house chores and getting things done. And I know it's the end of the week in our planners, but it's kind of, the beginning of the week, starting out refresh, Sunday refresh. So, and then me going back and forth trying to figure out what color looks best. Because if the colors don't go together, it just can throw the whole spread off. So stick that there, and then things to do on Thursday. Again, I just always have a bunch of to-dos. And then so this is the parenting planner. So instead of saying to do, which I already am going to do on the left-hand side over here, I put brain dump. So it's just like all the things that I think of if I have to do something, whether it's next week or I have to follow up with someone or really anything. Like if I need to get something from the grocery store or if I have to defrost, meat or whatever. I'll put that kind of over there. So I think that's perfect little brain dump. That's so cute. I love, love, love that. And lastly, I want to mention on the left side where it says this week, where it says Monday through Sunday, normally I do like highlights there, what I have coming up in the week, just so I can see my whole week. And that helps me. I always have so much going on. So I hope you like this spread. I'm going to put all the links to everything, including the planner. This was a custom planner, but I will include the links. I hope you loved it. Okay, have a great week, guys. Bye.